Alright, so what's up, y'all? So in today's music industry, building up hype for new releases through an artist's social media seems to be the best way to promote an artist's new drop besides playlisting. Of course, doing interviews and actually putting ads up is important still, but putting up snippets of new music seems to give artists hype for new drops or to see if their fans think the song is good or trash. Some of these snippets end up getting an insane amount of hype from the fans, and social media pages post about it, building up the hype even more. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the 3 most highly anticipated snippets from this year, how they built up hype, and how they performed. As all 3 have been released for at least a month now, I think it's an appropriate time to make the video. So the first snippet that got officially released as a song was Calling My Phone by Lil Tjay. This song was first teased back in late November 2020 in Lil Tjay's Instagram Live. He said he was going for something a little different and the song was more mature, which is kind of a weird way to put it, but it was true. Tjay's other singles had been doing well, but it had been a while since he had a real hit. The feedback on the IG Live was really good, and Tjay continued to tease the snippet. The first TikTok he posted on December 16th testing the song and teasing it has almost 7 million views, and he kept reposting fans' TikToks made to the snippets. Out of the 5 videos he posted in the next 3 days, 5 have at least 1 million views, 2 have 2 million, and 1 has 4.5 million. He continued posting videos with the snippets throughout January and February. All of them seemed to get millions of views, one even reaching 7 million views. Then finally, on February 12th, he finally dropped the song. The feature on the song was Black, who I remember being a big surprise to most people. Tjay said he wanted to put someone on the song who most people wouldn't expect, but would still fit the song. So the song immediately went crazy, and on an IG story, he posted a picture of the song 27 minutes after it dropped, and it already had 49k likes and 200k views. It's likely the views hadn't even loaded yet. The song went on to reach number 1 on the Apple Music charts, and on Spotify, in just a day and a half, the song had over 10 million streams. People kept making videos to the song on TikTok, and it kept putting up numbers. After a week, the song debuted at number 3 on Billboard behind Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo and 34 plus 35 by Ariana Grande. About 3 weeks after the drop, Lil Tjay and Black went on Genius's Verified series where they talked about the song and the lyrics. So that video now has over 1.7 million views, which is a lot more than most of the Verified videos get. So Tjay took advantage of the success and dropped Headshot 2 weeks later, another lead single for his album that charted at number 42 on Billboard, and then he dropped Born to Be Great 3 days before his album Destined to Win. So the album ended up selling 62k, which is almost 20,000 sales higher than his last album. Many considered this a flop, but songs off the project did end up doing well. 4 days after the album dropped, Tjay and Black performed Calling My Phone on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, which was another really big look. So the project likely would not have performed nearly as well without Calling My Phone, and who knows what would have happened then. He might have not even dropped it if the single didn't do so well. So all in all, the song, after just 4 months, has 280 million streams on Spotify. The music video has 80 million views, and the audio and lyric videos on his channel have around 60 million views combined. On TikTok, the song has huge numbers too, with 1.3 million videos made to the song, and Lil Tjay unreleased snippet has almost 100,000 views made to it, and that's likely just one sound out of many others that I wasn't able to find. Other variations of the sound also have hundreds of thousands of views as well. The hashtag Calling My Phone has 125 million views on TikTok, and other hashtags related to the song have over 20 million views combined. So the song is already double platinum, meaning it has over 2 million combined sales. Although this was a TikTok hit, I don't think many people received and perceived it that way, as many people usually would stream TikTok songs loved this song a lot. Most TikTok songs are not liked by most people, and a lot of them clown on the songs a lot, but this one, like I said, almost everyone liked it, and that's why it's such a big song and it was so successful. So the second snippet on this list is Rap Star by Polo G. This one is a little different, as Polo recorded a video with Einer Banks way back in May of 2020. Einer Banks is a big figure in the rap community, as he's known for his ukulele play and posting videos playing a acoustic version of the instrumental to rapper songs while the rappers singing it with him. Einer posted on his YouTube channel and his Instagram, and the snippet has over 8 million views on YouTube and over 1 million on Instagram. The snippet was big at first, and it was actually doing a lot of TikTok videos, which seems to be a theme with a lot of these snippets. Some are videos relating musicians, athletes, etc. to the music and the lyrics, and other people were asking for Polo to drop the song. Although we really didn't hear anything about the song for a long time. Right before the snippet dropped, Polo had released his album The GOAT, and after the snippet, Polo dropped a few singles with Epidemic in September and GNF OK in February. He also had other songs that he featured on, and it really looked like he had moved past and forgotten about the song. Then Polo said he searched up one of the lyrics in the song, "Only bitch I give a conversation to a Siri," on Twitter, and he kept scrolling. There was a lot of people tweeting him and telling him to drop the song. Then he said he saw the views on the snippet were 6 million, and the lyric video had 2 mil, and over 40k TikTok videos. He said from there he knew he had to drop it. Of course, at this time we didn't know he looked at this, but on March 31st we got the first piece of news about this snippet 10 months after it was made. He posted a video on his TikTok saying he saw people love the song and asking if people still wanted him to drop it. And I think that you can probably guess their answer. People asked for the song and they received it. Just 5 days after TJ's album and 8 days after the TikTok, Polo posted a trailer for the song that reached #1 on YouTube. The hype for the song was at an all-time high, and then on April 9th, Rapstar finally dropped. The song went crazy as it reached #1 on Trending 2, and the song continued to get numbers and actually reached #1 on Billboard. Halfway through the week, it was announced that Rapstar was on pace to reach #1 on Billboard, and the fans pulled through and actually got it to #1, which is crazy. The song stayed #1 for another week as well. 2 weeks after the drop, Polo appeared on a Genius Verified as well and explained how the song came about. He also opened up saying it's his first #1 single, and he didn't really switch it up at all, which shows that he's got a lot to come in the future and a lot more success. And Polo's right. A lot of people claimed he was botting streams and all sorts of stuff to get #1 because it wasn't really anything new from Polo. The song was also heavily criticized by many people for being overhyped and overrated, which led to more speculation that the song had fake numbers. Although I'd argue that the song still being top 15 on Billboard after 9 weeks at the time writing this shows it has sustained success and he wasn't faking his numbers. I think the thing with the song was that it was big on TikTok and it had a lot of hype and most people liked it. And when many people like the song, it's going to put up big numbers. It doesn't have to be anything super special. Polo used this song in Gang Gang featuring Lil Wayne, which peaked at number 33 on Billboard, to promote his album Hall of Fame, which should go #1 by the time Billboard releases their charts. The song got big for a few other reasons as well. Polo went on Zeus's channel and reacted to the song to promote it a little, and Aiden Ross was there too. And Aiden Ross did his now kind of famous sus freestyle, and Polo was not having it. Aiden commented on one of Polo's posts saying he was fine as well, and Polo was not having that either. Although this definitely is not why the song went #1, it still helped him promoting it. There were also a lot of memes that came with certain lyrics in the song on various platforms that helped promote it even more. I think all of these reasons are why the song did so well. The song shows what's to come for Polo and was huge in promoting his album and even further solidified him as a top artist right now. The song is now platinum, although it likely has at least 2 million sales, as it usually just takes a little while to actually certify the song. Alright, so the last song I'm talking about in today's video should come as a surprise to no one. It's Mr. Rage by Trippie Redd. This may have been the longest and most eventful and messiest rollout of all the songs on this list. This rollout was crazy long, so if you want to skip to the part where I talk about how the song performed, skip to the timestamp I'm putting up on screen right now. So Trippie and his Pit Stains previewed the song back on December 21st, 2020 on one of Trippie's IG posts. The snippet was him dancing around to the song where the bass was shaking his phone so much that it fell over while he was recording it. People loved the snippet and were begging for the song. The snippet actually came out while Trippie was promoting his rock album Neon Shark, but most people knew the song wasn't going to be on the album. So the rollout to Mr. Rage may have been shorter than Rapstar, but it was a lot more eventful. Trippie posted a few times on his IG feed and in his stories with some cryptic messages about MTR dropping soon. When Trippie teased Mr. Rage, fans made edits to the song and putting another Playboy Carti leak, Want To, with Juice WRLD onto this beat, and this got millions and millions of views. Some of the most viewed ones got taken down, but they got millions and millions of views regardless, and people kept making more. In February, Trippie Redd confirmed that there was a Mr. Rage music video and an IG live, and he would drop the song once the video was done. He also said the song was dropping soon, which wasn't exactly true. Late February, Trippie said he was going to drop MTR soon once again, and then he was just waiting on the cover art to drop it. In March, Mr. Rage snippets and fan edits started getting taken down, so we knew it was going to drop and it was probably going to drop soon. Trippie also posted his DMs with Playboy Carti talking about a song that fans assumed was Mr. Rage. And in the caption, Trippie used the vampire blood and bad emojis, which were the same emojis Carti used when rolling out his album Whole Lotta Red, so it was clear Trippie was teasing a song with Carti. So Trippie also pinned the comment saying Mr. Rage and even commented MTR himself in the post showing Carti was probably going to be on Mr. Rage. After this, a fan page posted Carti and Trippie going #1 once they dropped Mr. Rage, and Trippie liked the post and he commented yes and top 5 for sure. So this is just further confirmation that Carti was on the song. Around this time, Trippie also posted a TikTok to Mr. Rage, which now has just under 10 million views, which has hyped the song up even more. Trippie then FaceTimed Lil Yachty on a live stream a few days later and told everyone to spam Carti to send in his verse for Mr. Rage. Then about a week later, Mario Judah had a leaked version or verse of Mr. Rage. So Mario Judah blew up back in 2020 with his song Die Very Rough, and then got even more popular by dropping Whole Lotta Red for Playboy Carti and kind of going viral for it. It was a big meme and a pretty clear clout chase, and a lot of people didn't like it, but it still did get him a lot of clout. So then he recorded his version of Mr. Rage, and the snippet now has millions and millions of views on YouTube. And Trippie even reacted to it on an IG Live a few months later, right after Mr. Rage dropped. People thought that Mario Judah might actually be on the song, but most people knew was a troll, as that's what Mario Judah is known for. A few days later, Trippie said in an IG story that Mario Judah was not going to be on Mr. Rage. So Mario Judah then leaked his entire cover of Mr. Rage, or I guess the remix of the song. It was this or someone else leaked the entire Mario Judah cover of the song. After a few more weeks, we didn't hear anything else about Mr. Rage, and a lot of people said the hype was dying down, and it kind of was. Then in early April, the cover art for the song, or the OG cover art, leaked, and one of Trippie Redd's friends posted an IG story where the cover was seen on a TV screen. Although it was pretty low quality, you could kind of see it. Trippie also posted a very zoomed in picture of the cover art on his IG, saying he'd show the full thing if the post got 100k comments. I'm not 100% sure if it was ever shown because Trippie deleted a lot of his IG posts about the song, but in the end the cover was changed. At this time, the song was also Shazamable, showing it would drop soon. On Shazam, it showed that it was featuring Playboy Carti, but people were still worrying that Carti wouldn't turn in or clear his verse, because Carti has had a very long history of not clearing his verses on songs. But April 16th, we finally got news about Carti's verse on the song, as Snippet Vault, an IG page, heard from a source that Carti finally sent in his verse for the song. One artist who signed to Trippie's label, 1400-800 Entertainment, commented on Snippet Vault's post saying, "Been on repeat for the past 6 hours," with a bad emoji, which clearly confirms Carti turned in his verse. Along with this, Trippie Redd made a now deleted post on Instagram where in the caption he said, "What should I drop in a week or two?" which is clearly referencing the song. After just over a week, K-Suave told YouTuber Bobbleam that Carti hadn't cleared his verse for Mr. Rage yet. The next day though, Trippie posted on Instagram saying, "May," and on his story he previewed a few more snippets from his upcoming album. Then on May 4th, Trippie Redd posted an IG story just saying Friday. This of course meant that the song was going to drop on Friday. Trippie Redd also released a song or audio onto Fortnite to hype up the new drop. So I believe Mr. Rage leaked because of differing time zones just hours before it dropped, but it didn't really affect the release all that much. It ended up dropping at 12 a.m. like it was supposed to, but so did a few other songs, including Interlude by J. Cole, which is important, but I'll get back to that later. Mr. Rage performed great first week, as the audio and visualizer both got millions of views, although it was met with a lot of criticism as many didn't like the mix and thought the lyrics were bad. So after 8 days, the song hit 20 million on Spotify, which showed it was a pretty big hit. The song debuted at number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100, which was behind J. Cole's Interlude, which charted at number 8. This at least shows me that Mr. Rage didn't perform as well as it could have if they dropped it earlier, because an interlude should not be charting above this song if it was released at the right time. Trippie also posted a lot more videos to Mr. Rage on his TikTok, saying Mr. Rage Challenge and doing something stupid, usually with his girlfriend. So these videos all got millions of views and helped hype up the song even more, although the song's music video still hadn't dropped by this point, but it had been teased online multiple times. And on May 27th, the music video finally dropped. The music video did okay considering that they had already had dropped 2 videos of the song audio that have 13 million and 16 million views each. The music video has 8.5 million views through about 4 weeks, and the song has 71 million streams on Spotify and 17 mil on SoundCloud at the time I'm recording this. The song is still on the Billboard Hot 100, sitting at number 98, so it'll probably fall off the charts next week. Although the song is my favorite out of all these 3 songs on the list, it's probably the least successful, as it's been on the chart for 6 weeks and almost fallen off, while Polo G's Rap Star is still in the top 15 after I believe 9 weeks. Although it was a great lead single to his upcoming album Trip at Night, which he just revealed the cover for in an IG post, and the song was actually certified gold a week ago. So like I said, the song was still successful, and I think it's Trippie's highest charting song. So the song was relatively successful when considering that they took forever to drop the song. I do think it would have been more successful if they dropped it in March or April, but it was really out of Trippie's hands because Carti didn't turn in and clear his verse for a long time. So that's all I got for today's video. If y'all enjoyed, please press like, and if you really enjoyed, I'd love it if you subscribed, as we'll be getting more videos like this hopefully soon. Like I said, that's all I got for today's video. Thanks for all the support recently. It's really been amazing to see not only my channel, but Jack's channel and Tyler's channel grow so much. I know we're all going to be dropping more great videos soon, so thanks for watching and peace out.